Hey guys, it's Alan here. So the other day I was talking about on Facebook what's holding you back from your fat loss. Basically, a few people replied saying problems with being consistent in your nutrition. Eating the right foods from every day, basically, and staying on track. So again, what this relates to, in my sort of opinion, is more so being prepared and having a plan. So let's look at the first one, being prepared. Preparation, whether it's in fitness, business, whatever you're doing, is going to it's vital basically. So what we need to do, we need to plan out our day, plan out your week, plan what you're going to eat and when. So again, on a Sunday night, look at where you're working, when you can eat, jot down the times so you have a schedule, and then basically try and fill it in with and see where you need to eat then. So take the steps accordingly. So again, like I just said, the night before, plan out your next day. So if it's Sunday night, like I just said, plan out what you're gonna do. Look at what Monday has in store for you. If it is a 9 to 5, then obviously it's just going to be the same. If you're self-employed or you're working shifts or whatever sort of hours you're working, again, plan it out the night before. What sort of times you can eat, what you'll be able to eat if there's any shops nearby, if there's a cafe nearby, and then go from there basically. Just plan it out, and see what you need to do. So again, like I said, if you're working a 9 to 5, then you can have pretty much consistency. So you're working 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Then your breakfast you probably have in the house probably about 7:30 a.m. Then lunch is probably about 12, 1 o'clock. Dinner probably about half 6, 7. Then you're having snacks in between. So like a mid-morning snack, perhaps about 9, 10 o'clock. Then again in the afternoon, probably about 3, 4 o'clock, just to not go along too long without food. So that's when you need to plan. So again, like Sunday night, you look at your Monday. So what are you going to have a breakfast? Do you need to prepare the night before, or can you make it there and then and just eat it? Then same with the lunch. Lunch, you're going to make it in the morning, or you're going to make it the night before, or like you're just going to have leftovers of what you've had for the evening meal. So whatever you have for Sunday evening, then you just going to have put the leftovers in a Tupperware and just take them for lunch tomorrow and then on Tuesday. And so you need to plan out what you're having basically. So again, good time. Like I said, I keep saying Sunday. It's a weekend. A lot of people are off work. You got a lot of time. You don't really do much. That's what I do. So you look at your week. So Monday to Friday, where you are, where you're gonna be, and then try and best suit what needs to be done basically in terms of eating and food preparation. Same with water as well, and same with training. So like I said, my job is different hours, different every day basically. So some days I could be an early start at 6:30. Some days I could have a late start at 8 o'clock. So again, it's all about trying to know what's happening basically that next day, and then being prepared for it. So you don't just get caught out hungry, and then you're looking for any sort of vending machines or chocolate bars or anything basically. So again, being prepared. Again, I know a lot of people as I tell my clients, prepare the night before basically. So again, you prepare. So if you're having eggs, some people don't have time for eggs, or if you're eating any meat or steak for breakfast, or any like I said, protein and fat, it does take some time to make. So perhaps it's a case of cooking it the night before. Because otherwise, a lot of people don't have time in the mornings, so it's a case of they just have a cup of coffee and then straight out the door. They don't have time to make anything decent basically and sit down and eat it. In that case, you could just have some more of it like a smoothie, or again, you perhaps need to plan it out or have it on your way to work. Again, with lunch, that's probably one you need more preparation for, so you can either prepare that in the morning. If it is just tuna and sweet potato, just prepare in the morning, or again, just do it the night before basically, and just put it in Tupperware, put it in the fridge, and then you just take it with you when you go to work. Again, same with the evening meal. So try and perhaps plan out what you're having, through the week, which will help your shopping list. But Monday to Friday, try and plan out what you're going to have, so you're not just coming home hungry, perhaps empty cupboards as well. And then you're just going for the biscuit jar basically. So it helps you stay on track. The other point then is having a plan and having a goal basically. That's so what this relates to is you need the end goal. You need it clear, you need it defined. A lot of people just want to lose weight, lose fat. Again, this is not defined enough. You need to be in more depth, and you need to have a time constraint. So perhaps if you say you want to drop a dress size in a month, basically. So again, this is a lot more in depth than just losing fat, and it has to be important to you. You need to find why you're doing this. Why do you want to perhaps lose weight? Why do you want to go to the gym 3-4 times a week? What is the real reason you want to lose fat? So find this reason. It will help motivate you and focus you a lot more. Basically, if you know it is because you want to look out of shape when you put on a bikini when you go on holidays, or something really emotive to you. If you have a clear-cut goal, you'll be more, again, like I said, more focused, a lot more driven, and motivated. It will push you on because that will be in the front of your mind every time, even if you're training, when you're eating, you'll be thinking of that bikini body, or again, a holiday coming up or something, you'll be a lot more focused, and you're a lot likely to stay on track. So again, having this goal, and then you work back from it. So having your monthly goals, your weekly goals, your daily goals, you have them broken down. So again, it creates clarity and it simplifies everything. You don't get overwhelmed, and then you're less likely to fall off the wagon. So every day, every week, you know what you need to be doing to hit that end goal. You got all these short-term goals, all these the smaller goals just to hit the bigger goal. So yeah, if you're hitting your daily and then turning it into your weekly goal, the big goal is just going to take care of itself. So again, and then this goes, if you're having a binge or you have a bad day, again, you can always relate back to your goal or your why, and that's what's going to get you back on track. So sometimes on the weekend, you're going to have go out, perhaps a Saturday night, Sunday, just hang over, you're going to have some bad foods and pizza or something. Again, you relate back to your goal. If it's strong enough, your why is strong enough for why you're training, that's going to get you back on track and get you focused and get you back. And if you have a plan, again, you know what you need to be doing. So, like an example, so as I said, perhaps you want to drop a dress size in a month. Okay, great. But first of all, why do you want to do that? Why do you want to drop a dress size? What's it going to give you? So, and then what we need to do is work back from there. So, say a month, 4 weeks. So what do we need to do every week to make week 1 to week 2, week 3, week 4? What do we need to be doing to hit that the end goal? Then you have and then each day you can break that down. So what do you need to be doing? Again, is it so your weekly check? Do you need to be training 3-4 times a week? Completing your sessions daily. Again, do you need to be drinking 3 liters of water a day? Do you need to be eating 3 meals a day, or preparing at least 3 meals a day, and then eating 2 more on top? Again, obviously you shop twice a week, perhaps on a Sunday and a Wednesday. So it's all planned out, and then it's just a case of going through your checklist and ticking it off, basically. And again, it creates a lot more clarity and simplifies everything, and it's a lot more focus. So again, that should help. You stay on the wagon, basically, and not be a lot more consistent with your nutrition. That's what I find helps and works for me, myself, and my clients. So again, just try it out. Sit down and plan your week now. Look at what you really want to achieve, and go from there, basically. So I hope that helps you guys with being more consistent in eating. Again, if you have any questions, I'm always happy to answer them. Just message me on Facebook, Alan Edwards Personal Training, or just comment below. But for now, cheers guys.